Hey guys, Jomsky here, and today we're gonna learn more about Bitclout. But before that, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Alright? So, what's this Bitclout all about? Everyone's talking about it on Twitter, on Reddit, and I'm actually gonna play a clip from a podcast on YouTube. And this is by Mr. Chamath Palihapitiya, and he's actually a CEO of Social Capital. He was a former executive of Facebook and currently is a stakeholder at the Golden State Warriors. I'm not gonna prolong this anymore, I'm just gonna play this, so peace out.
You guys probably saw this week, but a deal was announced, an investment was announced. Andreessen, Sequoia, myself, and a few others, we did this thing called Bitclout.
Oh, I heard about this. Yeah.
So what is it? Just to give you a sense of it, it's like,
I've been hearing about it separately from a bunch of people.
Yeah, so I mean, like in a nutshell, what these guys did was they said, okay, well, we're just going to take, this entire blockchain concept and we're going to fork it and we're going to create this thing where folks can essentially have one blockchain. They can, have content around it and then identify sort of people and nodes. And all of a sudden, like, we all have this currency that sits on top of this Bitclout currency. And why that's interesting is their first app that they built on top of this was basically a kind of a clone of Twitter, just kind of as a proof of concept app. And I think, Jason, it's moving to a place where now people with reputation and people with trust can actually signal that they have it. And then that's probably a better way over time for folks like us to figure out what is valuable and not valuable, what is trustworthy or not, irrespective of whichever end of the spectrum it's coming in off of. And then if there is disinformation, that person's quote unquote Bitclout stock, right, their token will fall in value. There'll probably be a lot of interesting apps that are built on top of this. I was really drawn to the general idea of the project, and I think that's what Andreessen and Sequoia probably felt as well. So, there are these interesting solutions. There's Bitclout, there's, Jason, what you said, this open source project at Twitter. It's all going to be really interesting, but I think if we can get to a way where we can quantify reputation and trust, that's another way of working around the pulling up the ladder effect of what Facebook and Twitter effectively told Congress this week.